Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oregon Ducks offense has the football first here today. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Trying to convert with a sneak. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice throw caught for a completion. The Canes will have to punt this one away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the option play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's got it with room to run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. 2nd down play coming up. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Trying to find room. It's Paul. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep in the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
The focus to not only make, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Davison. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. That completion sets up a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's how you close a half up, and what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Crab behind the line. It's Paul. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Carr. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. He breaks free. Fights through a tackle. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They'll run the option. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good, right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Hebe keeps it himself. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Hill. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They look to throw it here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. A quick juke. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Breaks into open space. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. So Miami's offense will have the football first here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Carr. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's reeled in. It's Moore. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Back to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. And they'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Ducks will have first and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Moore. It's a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And it works. The first down to the 35. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Paul. The Canes will line up to boot it away.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
To the air, it's Moore. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong.
There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Heading left after the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. The sure hands. It's Paul. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. A new set of downs after that completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. First down. Looking to throw the football. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks free. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Split backfield here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Moore. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That's a quick shovel pass. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that, maybe all season.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the grab. It's Moore. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical third down play. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense already has 1 fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Runs through the defender. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the run, he'll let it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Running through the tackle. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Moore. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Great move in the open field. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself,
fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Carr. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, looking to throw it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And this is an ugly shank. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They're going to run it here. Fights through the tackler. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
In your face!